On this episode, we're going to be covering Wilder versus Fury. Okay, we back. Yeah, we finally back up in here getting ready for this big fight. October 9th, Wilder versus Fury. Feel free to hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Now, what I'm seeing in this fight is going to be a real intriguing one. You know, you don't know who's going to win. I don't really have my money on either fighter. I know it's going to be a good fight. There's a lot of allegations going on about Fury and the gloves, and I don't know if it's a thing where Wilder is making the excuses, but it look like there's proof in the videos that we are seeing. So, man, but if Wilder pull this one out and he end up beating Fury, then it's like all the allegations that was on the table that was going on with the gloves might come to light. You know what I'm saying? Might come to light. But who I got on this fight, not really sure with them allegations going on. I will say this. If Fury come out, press the action like he was, and continue to show that power, even though they didn't inspect everything, inspect the gloves, inspect the hand wraps, his hands or whatever like that may be, and everything work itself out, it's going to be a rough night for Wilder. But if Wilder come out and he shows that power, he capitalizing, calculating his moves right, not just jumping in there with the right hand, and he's showing growth and bringing something different to the table, not just coming out there with that one hitter quitter and trying to land a punch, because Fury is too smart. He's not going to set himself up where he get hit with that right hand. He done seen it 2 times in 2 different fights. Now on Wilder hand, he's saying he a different fighter. But I don't know that to be true, because the first fight, he fought the same way. The second fight, he fought the same way, trying to land the right hand. When he get in trouble, he tried to land that right hand to get him out of trouble. But Fury is too smart for that. He's not going to fall for that. Um, and he's ready. I think he's very ready for this. I think he's ready to close this chapter in his life, get this out the way so he can move on to bigger and better things. But if Wilder come out and he's game, and he come out and he wants to win, he got the will to win, and he feels like this man has done him wrong, and he's gonna right his wrong with his fists, then it's gonna be a rough night for Tyson Fury. I can see Tyson Fury getting floored. That's why it's so interesting, because it's gonna be a back and forth thing with them. You know what I'm saying? It's been a back and forth thing with them. Uh, it's just intriguing to know who going to win. Is it the gloves from Fury, or is it Wilder um, that finds himself and find out how to capitalize off of what he's been learning with Malik Scott, and he comes in the ring and use that to his advantage. But the only thing about Fury is he's good. He knows how to think on the fly. He knows how to think on the fly. He's slick. He can fight unorthodox. He can fight southpaw. There's no way to judge Fury. Like when you talk about Fury, you can't say, "Oh, he just got the right hand." Now that's what you say about Wilder, but Fury does everything excellent. I mean, he has this unorthodox movement himself, but you can't just say Fury has one thing. He could fight going forward. He could fight moving backwards. He can circle around the ring and get you out of there like that. I mean, he's just not a one trick pony. That's why it's hard to go with Wilder. It's hard to go with Wilder, but you can't not deny Wilder's right hand. There's no way around it. If Wilder lands the right hand, it's night night. That one hitter quitter, if he lands that one hitter quitter, it's night night. It's night night. So I'm expecting a great fight coming up. Um, I'm gonna be watching it. The whole card is stacked with heavyweights. It's gonna be a heavyweight card. It should start about 9 p.m. Eastern. Um, from the T-Mobile Arena. It's going to be a great night. I hope everybody tunes in, and I'll be watching, and I'll come back and make another video on what I feel or what happened after the fight. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and listening to your boy Casanova and more. And we out. Feel free to hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll be back with you once again. Peace.